Hey guys, welcome back. So I'm going to be doing more of like a self journey of tarot. Um, that's what God is wanting me to do right now to kind of learn tarot and just get deeper into like my own psychosis and my own journey and kind of because I already I like off tops I kind of really um what's the word I really I'm a part of the collective. Like a lot of my placements in um, astrology connect me deeply to the collective, so it's almost like through the readings I give myself, you guys might get some messages out of this as well. But I'm gonna be telling my own stories and also sharing with you my tarot journey, tarot. Um, and yeah, I ask for all these messages to be divinely guided by the highest source of light. Excuse me for the raspiness of my voice. I don't know what's gotta clear my throat. But yeah, I ask for the highest social light to come through. All messages of highest light, all angels, all warring angels, all warring ancestors come around and protect this reading, protect the people that are watching. In the name of Yeshua and the blood of Yeshua be covered upon all of this reading and everyone watching, including myself. Thank you, and I give thanks. So, I pulled a few cards before I started the video. The other day I went and put all the cards into the upright. So I'm not sure why there's upside down cards in the deck, and I haven't shuffled it since, so it's just funny. But getting a look at these cards and filling out the energy, and kind of looking back on the things that I've experienced in the last few days, I have a pretty good idea of what it means. So like for me, the tower in reverse, it's like a blissful tower. Like the tower, like it's almost like I'm skipping the tower because um, the vibration I'm in, and like, okay, well, let's just say people didn't want me to elevate into my purpose, or people still don't want me to elevate into my purpose. Take it how you want. Um, and yesterday I experienced such a like crazy kind of like mind opening um, and elevation of my energy, and I had gotten a tattoo, and the whole experience was just super nice. And I don't know, it really gave me a lot to be grateful of. If you want to see the tat, here it is. It's pretty fucking, I love it. But might we're gonna get some more done, but that's the start. Um, and yeah, so that's how I feel about this tower. And that's what I'm getting from this tower. It's just like it was a blissful tower, so it's kind of like it was reversed. You see the crown? It's going upside down. It's probably gonna fall on somebody's head. um, and the that somebody's going to be me. I had to put my swords down, you know, because a lot of what I've been going through has had me in like attack mode or like cut off mode or defense mode, um, to defend this purity, that I have coming in. Um, Not only have coming in, I've cultivated for myself, um, and it's allowing me to step into more of a high priestess energy, which I'm very akin to, and I very much like being in this energy. And this gives me the energy of people just being upset and sad, having a lot of like emotion, because I'm doing what I need to do for myself, becoming the Empress once again. It's not like I was never not the Empress, it's just more or less like being in the energy of it and just being able to sit in that energy. I see this more as, uh, playing out over these next few days. Like these parts have already played out. I'm here and pretty much right here. I mean, I'm pretty much Empress already. Empress energy. Um, but we'll pull some cards. So this one out on the side. So it's like yeah. So for me, there's like okay. There's like there's hope, right? It's just like not fully realized, because the things that I'm going through, I have to have faith and belief in to get through them. The ancestors are helping me out with this, and it takes surrendering, putting the swords down and just saying like, nah, I'm gonna just chill, kind of just surrender to the universe and what's going on, because when you surrender energies, that no longer serve you, you allow the universe to come in with the energies um, that you may need to elevate. And this came in on the side. It's like going through all of what I've went through. It's like me coming back to playing the Fool, as well as like these other characters, right? So it's like a combination of playing my role, but as more of like in a more jubilant and carefree way, like, because I sometimes I'm tempted to take things seriously, and although it is seriously, like the things that I've faced in the last few months and like last 7 months, like there's at least over 50 things that could have killed me, and a lot of things that I don't even know about, that source or God has protected me from. My angels, my guides, and my ancestors have protected me from. I almost got hit by a car a few times. I had a crazy like siphon worm thing on me that was just like, imagine you guys ever seen One Piece, if you've seen One Piece and you've seen Whole Cake Island and you've seen the juice lady, how she just sucks out juice out of people, like she sucks the juice out of people. That shit was happening to me. My whole left side was just sucked out. Like think about your life force energy, or like sacral energy that keeps you healthy and well. Like yeah, that was being sucked out. There's a lot of stories I have to where like it was near death. Like the other day, um, I was doing some DMT, um, for specific reasons, but yeah, I don't do psychedelics for no reason. I don't do them to party or like to have fun per se, but I do have fun on it. Like the difference is it's like always a spiritual reasoning of going into a trip, but through that you have fun, right? We're kids, right? In the soul, right? Um, but I had to experience, somebody had um, basically one of the enemies I had made along the way, um, they had attached something to me on my left side, like my whole left side was like, had this whole little string, and they were doing something with it, but I was dealing with other stuff, I had other stuff to heal from, right? So I just let it be, and Source was like, yeah, just let it be, it'll be alright. And I go take the DMT, and I'm chilling, right? I'm looking for my ancestors and stuff, and I don't see nothing. It's like pitch black, and then out of this affliction, I seen this demon pop out, and it was like a crazy, like it looked like, I don't know how to explain it. It was like, it had two eyes, but it had like a top hat, and it was like, if you ever if you ever seen like multi-dimensional beings, like how they're just like shifting and like formless, but in shape, or I don't know how to explain it exactly. But anyways, he had like this top hat with like an eye that had like a triangle over it, and he was like a black and white demon, but it didn't look like your normal demon. It looked like an actual like being, but I felt it attached to like my right side of my like heart space, and it tried to like jump in me and consume me, and I like stopped it, and um, yeah, I couldn't go any farther because at this point I had developed enough willpower to like stop stop things from taking over my vessel. Um, so it was interesting because um, this demon or whatever it was, this entity, this dark entity, the way I felt when it came inside of me, it was more like darkness. Like it wasn't like it was personification of darkness, not so much like negativity. It was supposed to like pretty much take all of my light, but it wasn't a negative being, if that makes sense. It was like a darkness being. I don't even know how to explain it. That's the closest I can explain it. But anyways, like over time, they gave me their name. Yeah. Where did this fall? Did it fall backwards? I think it fell backwards. How do you want it? Yeah, backwards. But anyways, this being somehow grew a liking to me, and they told me their name, and then I was able to let go of it and I was able to leave because I gained power over it. Because what I learned is like, if you learn the name of the demon, if the demon, or you learn the name of the demon or it tells it to you, you have power over it. Names give you power, right? If you have, say, if you talk to somebody and you don't know their name, and you say, hey, they don't know who you're talking about unless you're directed at them. And even then, it's up to them how they perceive it. But if you know their name, it's more personable and you have more power over them when you call them. So, in that aspect, you are given power over the demon because you have authority. Well, it depends of your authority, right? So, um, yeah. But that could have been a near death. That could have been a death for me, like a spiritual death, like one which I probably wouldn't have came back from. Like most people wouldn't have came back from that one. Uh, yeah, spirit just confirmed that for me. It's like no. A lot of people would have just died, like spiritually, and like been taken over. Like their body would have been taken over by that darkness. Um, yeah. So going into the full, it was a short story. I don't know why I was compared to that, but for me, it's like an ending to fighting all of like which I don't need to fight anymore. Like the fight's over. Like the fight was too extended anyways. It's like it's time for this to cut. It's like all I want is love. Like I realized last night, like not even. It's just like I've realized this for a while. It's like my true love is like the divine. Like Father and Mother in heaven. Like there's nothing more. Like there's nothing greater or like more beautiful than God. Just like everything that God has done for me and shown me and got me through, like a lot of my situations were life or death, where I would have to choose life, like it's almost been like dreamlike. Like sometimes I experience life and I'm like, am I dreaming right now? Is this a dream? Like how am I still alive after everything I've been through? And I just feel like it's time for um, me to receive the universe's love. Not only that, and experience true love of the universe and of myself, and possibly someone outwards from me. Like because the way my life has been, it's like people always took me for granted because they thought I was naive because I love like so freely. And it's been a thing to where I had to learn like how much my love and like how much I'm worth, like and it's infinite and it's eternal, it's everything and nothing, like the alpha and omega. Like I'm not saying I'm God, but I am a God. I am godly, I am sovereign, um, you know um, but it's that type of love that connects you to the universe, and the universe is love because the love of the universe is it's unbridled. Like it's infinite and eternal, you know like and that's been like that was the start of my journey. It's just like one of the things I learned is that like we are eternal, and I actually have felt eternal, through this process, and somewhere along the line that has been taken away. So I feel like I'm bringing that back in, the romanticism of life, which I brought in also, because life is very beautiful and it should be romanticized, if you feel so called to do that. But it's such a beautiful thing. You just have to learn who you are. You gotta learn what you're doing before you wreck yourself, honestly. Like, I didn't always know what I was doing. Like, even now, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just following instructions of what, my Lord tells me to do. Because honestly, that has gotten me here, and nothing else that would have gotten me here. You see, like, this is me surrendering, like, to the universe, to everything that I've learned. It's just like all these cups that I've gotten, the crown. I fucking ditched the snakes, fucking, man. Yeah, it's like the universe is offering me a rose, and I'm just like surrendering, after getting to this love, this infinite and divine love. Um, it's funny, huh? Is that the high priestess in the back? It's like a combination of a lot of parts. I'm gonna have to look at it a little bit more. So like, this is probably what's coming up, because this is what I'm going through. Like, I would say this whole row is what I'm going through. So yeah, it's just like stepping into my power once again, after, receiving this divine love and surrendering, and, stepping back into this power, of these figures, full, the high priestess and the empress. And I'm truly grateful, like, bro, it's just like, yeah. So it's kind of like, oh shoot, I didn't even see this part. See, it's like, after I, like, really actualize my energy, like, I told you guys, these might resonate for you, because, like, this reading might resonate for you, because I am connected to the collective. Like, when I listen to collective readings, um, like, if I listen to, like, separate signs, I'm, most of the times I resonate with most signs. So, like, in that aspect, I have I have every element in my chart. So, like, I'm connected to all signs in some way. Meaning I'm connected to the collective. Meaning, like, anything in this reading could apply to somebody else if they are in the collective, in my collective at least. Oh shit. Um, yeah, I feel like, I feel like I'm going to get offers from business people and people who kind of look up to me, like, and I'm not even like, it's like having followers. Because they're seeing how they can create this Six of Pentacles, and like it's like holding the whole world in your hands. Because like I don't know, this picture, like having Six Pentacles could lead you to, like, of course, more Pentacles. What's that about? Let's check out the King of Pentacles first so we can get some context. So the Hermit. So it might be a specific person that wants to give me, maybe a Virgo that wants to give me a deal, or somebody spiritual. But we'll see. It's the Prince of Swords. Oh shit. So it looks like the Prince of Swords is, these are people, or maybe like an energy. Like, I don't want to say people because I'm not sure. Like, I don't want to include people that I don't know about, right? So I'm not even going to say this is a person. We'll go back and think, like, we'll ask source and see what's up. So it's almost like, actually, it like, the way I'm hearing it, it's like these are people. It's like people that see me get through what I've gotten through, and they're like wondering how they can do the same, how they can jump through this hoop. And it's like, whoever this is wanting an opportunity to learn how to become the Hermit and kind of like reconnect with divine. See, like, these people, they want to learn, they want to learn how they can have the whole world with just Six Pentacles. Because, like, at times I only had Six Pentacles, right? But it's been the whole world. Like, I didn't need more Pentacles. Because, like, at all times, it doesn't matter how many Pentacles you have, you're always able to, like, create more. They want to see how they can create this because, like, let's see, 7, 8. It's almost like this card has, this card has 9 Pentacles, like the way I see it, right? This is the way I see it, because like the earth itself is a pentacle, right? It's worth a lot. Like, we gotta be here on earth to receive any of these pentacles. It's a pentacle in itself. You're a pentacle as well. The moon is a pentacle because it controls the shifts and the emotions, right? and it's just the flow of life. And like, think about the sea, it controls the tides, it controls the tides of life. And these Six of Pentacles uh, represent like um, just like knowledge you can only gain in darkness. See how this is like dark up here? There's a little light, you know, it gets lighter and lighter, but this is all dark. These are things you can only learn in the dark. Like getting these pentacles, getting these things you can only learn in the dark. And it's like these people, they probably want to learn how they can gain these pentacles in the dark, and you know, be grateful, and find grace to walk away from their situations. Because from what I know, a lot of people are watching me. That's what Spirit tells me. So there might be a lot of people that, or a decent amount of people that are looking forward to walking away from using these swords against people, I want to say. Like, that's what I'm hearing. It's because it hasn't gotten to the Six of Pentacles. It's like, it's really the Nine of Pentacles, so that they were like trying to get. Like, once you have Six of Pentacles, you can make 9. 3, 6, 9, you know, kind of deal. So yeah, it's like they want to be stars too. It's like once you realize you're your own star, you got a whole fountain back here, and it's like you can pour out cups into the world. Emotion, 2 of Cups. You can pour these out to the world and always be refilled by the universe. You know, the mother and the father. What does the flamingo represent? The lotus flower is representative of like the starting of your journey. I don't even know if there's a lotus, but if it is, it's like a starting of your journey and popping out of the mud, you know, kind of deal. Realizing you're a star. Everybody's a star. You just have to understand and know and shine like one, you know, like a diamond. You gotta be like, boom. Yeah, these people don't want to be in the Hangman no more. And I definitely don't want to be in the Hangman. Like I said, this is more of a personal reading for me. And when I say more of, I say yes, it is a personal reading. So if it applies to you, then so be it. But if it doesn't, don't claim it, because it's like, why? Yeah, whoever this is. It's like, dude. You can't be coming around with false pride, thinking you got power. Like, that shit ain't gonna fly around here. It's not gonna fly with me, because I ain't gonna be, I don't flex, bro. I'm not gonna flex. I just tell. Gotta relax. Yeah. Judgment. So whoever this false prideful person with power. Yeah, this isn't about me. They need to relax. Judgment is coming. They're definitely bound to the devil. It's somebody in my energy. I know who it is, but and they're trying to get away from that binding. Hoping I can help them. Having the Ace of Swords, because I have strength. This might be the Emperor. They're waving the white flag. They're no longer doing this power 3 shit. But they gotta take their hits to stand up good in the light again. That's how you get the Knight of Pentacles. So yeah, this kind of did turn out a reading for somebody. So I hope you enjoyed. You gotta cultivate your cups. And cups come from good emotion, right? Planting the right seeds of emotion from the universe. Meaning, like, you do affirmations. You also do, like, root work, stuff like that, sacral work, you know, things that aspire you to lift out of your lower chakras. And yeah, that'll be all. Hope you enjoyed. And yes, we'll see if we post this one or not. God bless you guys and have fun.